You like my music? I like my music. This video is the history of all the boom boxes that your boy ever owned. Tape decks. Put it in there. Tape decks, son. I like to collect boom boxes, and this is just a story of kind of all the boom boxes that I have. This is the only like actual old school one that I have. I have more modern ones. I don't really have that many, all in all. But I got this one when I was 23, and it's legit like tape deck, shortwave radio, AM, FM, the whole thing. And then the more modern ones, really this video is about the Boombox Ultra because I got that, and it's kind of like a review of that at the end. But I figured it'd be a good opportunity to kind of put all this stuff together into one video. So, here you go, B-Boys.
Ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted a boombox to throw over my shoulder and walk around the neighborhood. I always thought it was so cool to hold it that close to your head so you would clearly go deaf in a few years from the sounds of Run DMC and 2 Live Crew, even MC Hammer. Something about these boxes is just so aesthetically pleasing. This is the local rap station. I thought I'd just kind of stick the actual sound of the radio on there, and you can see that sound meter working on the left side.
1299 West 9th Street to be exact. It's hosted by the personalities Z1079. I need you to join us this Monday at 7 p.m. for prize giveaways, interactive games, and guess what? It's all completely free of charge. All you got to do is be 21 years or older to attend, and of course, I need you to visit zhiphopcleveland.com.
After a few years, I decided I wanted a more modern take on the Bluetooth boombox idea. So I got the i931 BT boombox. The company bought a license from Lasonic to make these boomboxes. I think the original ones had iPod docks in them. But they sold these at Kohl's. They were like, I don't know, $300 or $200, something like that. I got mine for less than that, but it's really cheap, and it really sucks. But the Lasonic boombox, the original 931 Lasonic boombox, was an iconic, stylish boombox, and they used that style making these. This thing also has a really crappy display. It's hard to read unless you're like right in front of it. So that was fun, but I needed something bigger. So I got the Boombox Flare 8, which is a huge, like 20-pound boombox. More of a sound system, I guess you'd call it. This thing has so much bass and so much power. Supposedly 8 hours of battery life, some kind of ridiculous Bluetooth range. It's a pretty cool box. And it's got those VU meters at the top. The side you can see has all these controls and sound things. You can actually use it as like a PA too. It comes with a wireless microphone. It's pretty cool. Really heavy though. This brings us to the newest edition and the smallest of the Boombox Collection, the Boombox Ultra. Same idea behind construction as their bigger boombox. It's a particle board frame wrapped in vinyl with little corner reinforcements. The same kind of handle as the Flare 8 have, and probably all their other boomboxes, I'm pretty sure. This boombox is cool. It's definitely, simple but stylish. And, this is probably the one I like the best, honestly, as far as from an aesthetic point of view. Because you got everything, you know, you'd expect, I guess. Other than a VU meter, this thing's pretty perfect. And it's not huge, but it sounds really big. And that's what you want. I like it a lot. One of the main reasons I bought this was because it's similar in form factor to the old school Hitachi boombox that I have had forever. And I like that. And it's not as big as this stupid thing that's cheap and sucks. So for the rest of the video, I'm going to show the unboxing of the Boombox Ultra and a funny little thing that happened during the unboxing. So today we're looking at the Boombox Ultra. Inside you have your books with your cord and your remote. And then, you know, obviously instruction manual and a little thing that kind of explains little stuff about it. I think it's some kind of social media thing. You also have the bag with the power supply in it, which the power supply, I don't know if this is the same as the other ones or not. The Boombox itself, I got mine in red. These come packaged really well. Let's go ahead and pull this out. I pulled it out backwards, obviously, but so there's the bass resonator thing. And there it is. It's pretty exciting. Look at that, fresh out the box. Somebody didn't tighten the Allen bolt all the way. I think, like, I like Boombox, but I feel like QC is a little weak. So the bolts aren't in all the way, and this is the pre-order, man. Y'all gonna take the people's money. Ain't even gonna have my shit put together, man. I can't wait till I turn it on. We can see if it's fucked up. I don't know, man. This is like a silly company sometimes. The first time I ordered one of these, it didn't have the remote with it or the something else. It was missing two things. And like I sent them an email and they sent me the stuff, but it was like it's just kind of inconvenient because these things are fucking expensive. But there it is, in spite of those bolts not being screwed in all the way. Okay. So I'm putting these bolts back in, 3mm bolts, right? Now look at this shit. They're not biting into anything. I mean, I guess they are, but shit, barely. I mean, you can't. My guess would be somebody over tightened these. Like they probably have like a gun. They do it with like a little screw gun or something. But this shit's gonna fall out of here. Because this is the only one I think that's actually holding a speaker in, is this one. Still ain't really tight. So anyway, it's plugged in. So let's see. Power's on. The LED's on. So you can see the... Alright, so there you go. So there's the Boombox. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pair this, and then we'll see. So this is a song that I made, so I'm not gonna worry about getting sued. So you got volume, that's about halfway. I mean, that's pretty loud. I'm really disappointed about these bolts though, that makes me pretty upset. So anyway, there it is. The light don't blink on the thing like the other one. You know, the other ones have like a VU meter in there. But it does seem to get pretty loud. That knob's a little chalky, I guess. But it does work. It is loud. So that is what, you know, you buy it for. This is the controls. I don't know if these controls translate to Bluetooth. Let's see. They sure do. So that means I can pause it from here. I can play it from here. And there's different EQs on this one. So rock, pop, classical, jazz, country, normal. Alright, so I'm gonna let it sit and charge for a little bit, but I want you to see this real quick. So whoever's putting these together for you in China, y'all need to tell them to do better, because once you see this hole here, this hole for this ball, this is the one that was hanging out when I got it. Alright, this hole is mad stripped out, my dude. And like, these are just made out of particle board, and then it's put like with a vinyl wrap around it. And like I said, I like the product, but look at the damn hole, man. Look at the hole and look at the size of this bolt. I mean, how is that supposed to grab anything? And the three holes, come on, focus. These three holes, this one, and this one, they were all blown out. And this one ain't very tight either. So what I gotta do now is I gotta get some kind of wood filler or something. Put it in, take these bolts out, put wood filler in the holes, and then screw this shit back in. And this just came today. Like, this just arrived like 2 hours ago. And I mean, that's kind of I don't know, man. Don't be having shoddy worksmanships. You know what I mean? Because that makes you not want to buy your stuff.
So that's the story of all my boom boxes. I hope you enjoyed the meaning. To me, you know, to y'all, it should all be the same. I love music. I love to play my music. I love to blast my music in the ghetto with the ghetto blasting technologies of the day, with the Bluetooth on the phone or over the radio or a mixtape or a record player, because apparently that was a thing that existed. You gotta love boomboxes. It's a great idea. It's amazing that we've come to the point where everything got so tiny and then got real big again. Like with the Boombox Flare 8, which is a ridiculously large piece of equipment. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Come back again. See us. See what we're doing. Or I guess I should say, come back again, see me, and see what I'm doing. And I'm out. Peace. We gotta stand like this so we can fit inside of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Tape deck, son.